Hey guys, Sasha from Mobile Geeks here. We're at the CES booth of Mercedes-Benz, and as you can tell, whoever came up with this idea, pitching the C, the E, and the S class over here, that's absolutely genius. But what I'm really interested in is the announcement that Mercedes made this morning, which is kind of moving this company into the contextual age. They're calling it predictive user experience, and I have Johan Jungwirth, more known as JJ. He's the head of the R&D center in Sunnyvale, and JJ, you're going to walk us through this.
Yes, I'm happy to do that. So what you see here is basically a giant prediction engine. Here we show the brain, and we show the basically most likely action a customer will take when he gets into the car, in the comfort features, basically climate control, seat heating and so on, for navigation, for places, for social interaction, and for media, basically music customers listening to. So we talk about Dave, and here we have basically all the different places. We have the weather, we have the day, we have the time of the day. We also can choose whether Dave, travels on his own or with his kids or with his family.
Right.
And we can go through some use cases, and here we actually show the most likely action which Dave basically will take when he gets into his car. So let's say Dave is at home. It's a sunny day, it's a weekday, and it's a morning, and he just travels by himself. So let's go. What you will see here is it's most likely that Dave will drive to a coffee shop because that's what he normally does before he goes to work. It's most likely that he will listen to news on his first trip, and then actually listening to some sports channel because that's what he normally does. And it's also most likely that the system cools down to 68 degrees because that's his preference. That's what he normally is set, especially on a sunny day. And you will see a difference when it's a rainy day or a snowy day. Now, let's actually do this again. Dave starts in the morning, again on a weekday, but let's have his children in the car as well, and let's look at the difference.
Interesting.
Now, Dave starts. First of all, they will likely listen to some kid station because his kids are in the car. And now he drives to elementary school first because that's where he drops off his son. And then he will drive to high school to drop off his daughter. And all of this is basically based on a huge prediction engine, and there's actually multiple prediction engines in these different categories. And we just have a sneak preview and just basically a short breakout of the overall brain of the overall system. But we think this contextual awareness, the contextual intelligence is going to be a huge movement, with artificial intelligence to really make the user experience in the car. We call it, a modern luxury and a Mercedes-Benz user experience. And we think we can differentiate ourselves from other brands if we do this right, and if the predictions are correct and are above a certain threshold in terms of likelihood and probability.
The scenario with the kids you've been showing us, is this a prediction that is based on sensor data that you're gathering from the car?
That is absolutely correct. I mean, we have seat sensors, we have weight sensors and so on, which we need anyway for our airbags, control and so on, and we just use this information now for some additional use cases. And what you see here is, first level of these predictions will be recommendations to customers for action, and we let the customer actually take action in the car to confirm. And based on the learning of the system every day, we can take action automatically. So above a certain confidence level. And what we have basically learned in the months of developing the system, that within about 2.5 weeks we actually gain already a confidence level of more than 80% for the different action we are proposing to customers, which is actually huge.
You might gonna raise these questions about privacy and what's happening with our data, because you're gathering a lot of data here. Can you tell us a little bit about the approach of Mercedes-Benz?
Definitely. I mean, first of all, data security and data privacy is absolute key. We know customers trust our brand, and we think actually that customers will trust us actually more, maybe even more than other car manufacturers or brands, that we take care of their data, fully and make sure that it's safe. What we also do is we ask customers. We will not use any of the customer's data without the customer.
It's an opt-in system.
Exactly. So the customer has to confirm and opt in that we can basically, use their historical data, whether it's in comfort, media, social places, and so on. And secondly, we do not share this data with any other third party. It's all in our Daimler vehicle backend and our Mercedes-Benz cloud. And even the prediction engines, actually, we have developed here, we have done completely in-house. So it's our own software engineers in Silicon Valley in our R&D center, which have even come up with the algorithms for this. So this way, we do not need to share the data with anyone else.
Absolutely fantastic. So this is a very, very first look at the future of the contextual car, basically. Mercedes-Benz calls it predictive user experience. I'm Sasha from Mobile Geeks. Thanks for watching.